Welcome again to another Group D matchup. You're in for a treat tonight. We have our first match from Nathan, who hasn't yet participated, but going to put in his first match here versus Poor Choices to play later against Sandal. He's a legacy player, always tagged with the Wolf, runs the tag tournaments, big pillar of our community here. Poor Choices is actually in first place in this group right now at 3-1. I'm pretty sure this is the last player in the group he needs to play. So we'll see how he finishes out the group after this match, and he'll have his final score, if not necessarily placement. But let's go ahead and get this underway. Our players are ready. Bands were Highway and Palace, or excuse me, Highway and Sign will be beginning on Palace. And I'm just paranoid. Nope, recording is going. So here we go. Let's get this underway. Poor Choices is already looking at Nathan. We see Sensor Mine out of Nathan on his own capsules and a reincarnation, which is caught by Poor Choices and erased. Nathan only having 4 aura. But we see the Vacuum Slash come down and catch Poor Choices, who also manages to dodge the mine. Excuse me, that's actually Poor Choices' base. So Nathan has been in Poor Choices' base. Looks like with a double mine there. We see the speed up now. And the crawlers out of Poor Choices could be pretty harmful here to Nathan, as it does connect. Nathan taking a lot of damage early in the game here. Flame Sword not going to make it. Could throw crawlers again. That one's probably going to hit Nathan unless he pulls off a good dodge. Nope. 3 health remaining at +4 speed. Nathan has a good setup, but he has taken so much damage early on that the best setup in the world may not be enough. Limping around the map, we see also Nature out of Nathan. That's going to be a 3-school then with the flash hole. Sensor Mine does connect on a Poor Choices this time. Nathan's got the Sensor Mine still, but it's really risky to go lay it down because he doesn't have anything to really harass Poor Choices with while he's trying to dodge the mine. Definitely dodging the reincarnation and the Flame Sword. One hit from anything spells defeat for Nathan. It was good that he got rid of the crawlers with that flash hole, though. Picks up a purple. Could be a shatter, diabolical trick, maybe even a violent change. Have to see what else Nathan has left in this arsenal here. Poor Choice is going to have a tough time keeping up with him. Oh, that one does connect. Nathan doesn't make the cartwheel, and Poor Choices takes a solid first game win here against Nathan 0. That'll take us to Panorama, where it's anybody's game. See if Nathan can tie it up here. Always a very wily player. We didn't really get to see where that arsenal was going. He'll definitely have a few more tricks up his sleeve. But will they be enough to stop a dominant-looking Poor Choices in Group D? Match getting underway. Let's take a look at their initial starts. We see a purple aura out of Poor Choices and 4 aura. And we also see a 3 aura start out of Nathan. Can't really get any eyes on him right now. We do see the speed up again, maybe running the same arsenal with the mines, as he does come in now. 6 damage Fire Gehenna, short range. Nathan does not dodge. Lays down a mine. Poor Choices manages to dodge that one. Lays his own boost mine. This one he does want to get hit by. Nathan returns to base, looking for a few more answers there. Looked like he wanted to get some cute damage and some pressure there early. But seeing the Fire Gehenna, decides not to stick around. He's actually now being chased out of his own base by Poor Choices. Lays a mine at the top of the stairs. Poor Choices managed to get around it, actually, which is going to be a pain in the butt for Nathan because to retrieve that mine, he's going to have to go trip it himself at some point. Muramasa does connect. Nathan not showing the reflexes necessary to dodge these heavy-hitting faith moves. Whew. 4 health remains. Poor Choices in a commanding setup right now. Turbulence doesn't seem to do anything to anyone. Fire Gehenna is erased by the flash hold. Nathan not bothering to try and dodge that one. Poor Choices returns to base, looking for some more. Picks up a purple, hovering into the capsule. Doesn't seem interested in burning through right now, but does pick up an extra shield there. Looks like that was the erase shell, which has now been broken by the reincarnation. Sensor mine still by Nathan. Continuing to lay those in Poor Choice's base to prevent him from being able to pick up capsules in the manner he'd like to. Poor Choices does not have any offensive capabilities right now. Nathan continuing to lay the mines. Gonna throw a reincarnation here and there as well. Loses that to the flash hole. After losing that reincarnation, Nathan retreats, looking for something else. Lays a cheeky mine there next to the entrance. We'll have to see if Poor Choices notice that. Picks up a heat. Hovering some other capsules. Grabs another shield, goes out the other doorway, knowing that he's mined that one. Have to see exactly what he has in hand. Poor Choices continues to dig slowly, seeming to have a tough time finding what he wants. He's had to overwrite several skills now. Goes through the other door. Nathan using the pillars to help him out. Glacial wall now, and another heat. Poor Choices continues to use that door. Perhaps he knows the mine is there, or that could just be serendipity. That he hasn't managed to go through the wrong door and get hit yet. We see +2 and +4 on Nathan. Heavy stat usage. Poor Choices trying to drop the ceiling on Nathan right now. Honestly, not the worst strategy on Panorama when somebody's that low. Poor Choices starting to get a little low on capsules. We do see him use the trance now. Potentially with the intention of breaking that glacial wall, but I don't know if he's going to be able to reach Nathan with it. Gets hit by his own mine with an errant cartwheel. Nathan on the run. 1 health remains. Will he sacrifice the glacial wall? No, he misses the cartwheel, and Poor Choices picks up a 2-0 lead on Panorama as we now head into City. Alright, looks like our players were ready. Waiting on Nathan to ready back up now. Have to see if Nathan is able to mount a comeback here. He's showing some of the rust. Got to shake off some of these jitters and be able to break his way back in here into this series. He's not out of the game yet, but Poor Choices looking good going into Game 3 on City as we get underway. Let's take a look. We see them spawn fairly close together. Nathan falls off. Trying to come down the railing there. We see them getting into the mix. Green aura out of Poor Choices along with the boost mine. See the glacial wall catch the bloody ritual out of Nathan. Ice sword then connects from Poor Choices. Nathan down 8 health, 10 health. In a rough spot right now. Still frozen, gets hit a 3rd time. 8 health remains. Poor Choices off to a massive start. 6 health remains. Nathan falls off again, down to 3 health. Cannot have been the plan he came in here with. Poor Choices does drop the ice sword, has nothing to really aggress with. Freezes Nathan once again with a glacial wall, but wow. What a deficit to start with after a rough beginning. Having trouble navigating there. Angel's Wing, I keep calling it Angel's Wings of Hope, does come out. So Nathan, not... What? Well, okay. That's, 3-0 win for Poor Choices. Perhaps Nathan underestimating the Bloody Rituals health drain there. That or he may have just been conceding the loss. Poor Choices finishes the group with a very solid 4-1 score now. We see that he has a strong chance of making it out of the group. Nobody is undefeated in this group now. So at best, they tie with Poor Choices. He has a solid shot at being first seed and holds the tiebreaker over Monkey, who is currently in second place, if it is to come down to a 4-1 tie. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll have more coverage coming.